All right, if you clicked on this video, then it's because you want to know how yours truly trains to arm wrestle. And as you can see, it clearly works pretty well for me. So, all right, let's get started. I'm gonna show y'all what I do to get my hand super strong. All right, so what I like to do is I have a pronation stack and then a riser stack. And what I like to do is I'll start off the day with weights that I know are gonna be easy for me. So for pronation, that's 107, rise, that's 72. And basically, I'm just gonna do singles all day, slowly increasing the weight more and more and more, until by the end of the day, I'll be a few pounds off from a PR, and if I hit that convincingly, I'll go for my actual PR. Because you don't want to fail. You don't want to fail a lift. That's not good. All right. So at the 107. And then right here. I like to wrap it from here around my wrist and then here. That's the way I like to wrap it personally. Perfect. And again, yeah, I'll just keep doing that throughout the day, increasing the weight more and more. All right, time to show you how I train. So how I train my cup is I get myself just a simple gym handle as an accessory, and I get a band, put the band through it like this, okay, like that, that's perfect. And then what I'll do is I'll put it on my foot like this, and then you basically just pull. Okay, so there's two ways to do cupping, right? There's one way where you have your wrist straight like this, your hand is just pointing at your foot, and then you curl in like this. That's good for the starting position to, you know, set your cup. And then there's another way where you get your wrist diagonal to your foot, if that makes sense. And this, and then you just cup in like this. And that is for when you're closer to the pin pad and you're trying not to lose your wrist. You're trying to keep your wrist. And for me, what I like to do is I like to get a sock and then just wrap it around to make it a thicker handle. So it'll look like this. And I'll either get more resistant bands or I'll add smaller bands to this to make it harder for myself. And I like to do a couple sets, just lowering the bands or like lowering the intensity of the bands. And I basically do that until my forearm is burnt, pretty much. And I'll do that maybe once or twice a week. All right, and the last thing that I do is side pressure. Now, I don't do side pressure at home. I do it once a week at the gym. And what I'll do is they have pulleys, and I'll get something just like this, and then I'll set it, like I'll put it on the pulley, right? And it'll be going straight towards the machine, and I just do this. Oh, and there's one last thing. I also kind of do the same thing for pressing, except the weight will be going this way. So what I'll do is I'll just rock with the weight pressing against my arm like this. And that's how I train for, you know, when my top roll isn't quite strong enough to finish someone and I have to transition to a press. And that is everything that I do to get so dang good at arm wrestling. Hope y'all learned. Hope y'all implement this into your training regimen. Anyways, peace out.